Welcome everybody to another edition of the Community Dig with Dynamics User Group. And my name is Bobby Small. I'm the Community Strategy Director here at Dynamics User Group, or DUG. And I'm excited because I get to travel again out to the Midwest. I'll be going to Kentucky for a local group and then sliding on up for what we're here to talk about, which is the Dynamics event Pulse, which is being held by Ellipse Solutions in Cincinnati. So I'll do a quick round of introductions with our guests today, starting with Savanna over here on my right or left. I'm not sure where this thing's lining up.
Yeah, never know with these things. Yeah. My name is Savanna Ball. I am a marketing specialist at Ellipse Solutions, which, like Bobby said, we are the ones that are hosting D365 Pulse this year, which is a 2-day educational event for technical and functional end users. So very excited to have Bobby there, as well as Jared will be there again this year too. So yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah, introduce yourself, Jared.
Yep. So I'm Jared Hall. I'm a principal product manager at Microsoft. This will be my second year at Pulse. I'm excited to be returning. I've been at Microsoft for about 19 years, working on Dynamics applications, working on a couple of them right now. My focus is in agent foundations, building the agent foundations for finance and operations apps. I work in the office of the CTO as a product manager, working on those cross-application scenarios that support all of our F&O apps in building AI experiences. One of my favorite parts of the job, Bobby, like you, is being out in the community. So I'm excited to be returning to Pulse, talking to customers and partners about the things that we're doing, and also getting feedback on those experiences. It's one of the important parts of the job. That's one of the most fun.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I love the community, is being out there, getting the feedback, and helping the community grow from that.
Like we were talking earlier, it's definitely conference season, so everyone's very busy traveling and doing all the things. So it's a fun time of year, but very busy.
This would be naturally my fifth, but I missed one because of the COVID. I made it into Ohio, into the hotel, and had the COVID. I ended up dressing up as I was going to do a session with Rachel Prophet. We were doing a Back to the Future theme session. I was fully dressed in my Marty McFly. Rachel she showed up in her doc outfit anyway, even though I wasn't there. I sent her a picture of my sad little self from the hotel room to use just in the presentation. But excited to get back and excited to hear about why it's Pulse. Can you talk a little bit about that, Savanna? Because it had been previously Tech Connect, and you've shifted the name and kind of the vibe around it. What's happening?
Yeah, so we did a whole rebrand. Like you just said, it used to be D365 Tech Connect, but yeah, just recently this year we've transitioned to D365 Pulse. And one of the main reasons around that is it used to be mainly just technical focused content, and now we've switched it to where it's still technical content, but we're also adding in the functional side as well. So we just figured the Tech Connect part of it didn't make too much sense. And we really wanted it to be, this has always been a community focused event as well. So we wanted to have a name that would really exemplify that too. So we've been coining the saying, like, the heartbeat of the community, D365 Pulse. So I feel like that kind of captures kind of what this event is as well. So yeah, those are kind of some of the main reasons around the change and everything like that.
And it really is kind of that pulse, because I know, because I worked at Ellipse for a number of years, that the folks putting the sessions together are looking at forward-thinking concepts and topics, so that they're doing the research. The dev team that's putting a lot of this together on the Ellipse side is out there researching and looking for the more recent and the upcoming, the roadmap topics. So it is kind of the pulse of what's happening. So it's a great rebrand, and I love the sentimentality there. It's awesome.
Yeah, we have some great sessions. Like you said, very forward thinking, a lot of AI conversation. Obviously, that's what everyone's talking about these days. We have a few expert panels, one talking about AI that Jared is actually on. And then we're also talking about security and licensing with an expert panel, and advanced warehousing. And we have 4 different Microsoft sessions this year, Jared obviously being one of them. So Jared, do you want to kind of talk about what you'll be discussing during your time there?
Sure. So my session is going to focus on agent extensibility. One of the big focuses from Microsoft, you might have heard, is around AI experiences across all our applications and business groups. That's especially true in Dynamics, that we can take advantage of this revolution of large language models that enable us to do a lot of things that we couldn't do before. And Microsoft is creating a lot of these experiences and shipping these as agents that are available for customers to pick up. But as you know, that one of the legacies of finance and operations is its extensibility, the ability for a customer or a partner to customize that experience and really tailor it to the needs of an organization. And that's going to be true in AI, that I have an agent, I need it custom to my experiences, the things that I need in my organization. So we're building an agent foundation that enables enables a customer to build their own experiences with AI, and the extensibility components of of AI and connecting an agent to the data and business logic of an application. It's just getting simpler and simpler and easier as we work on these new tools on that agent foundation. So a big component that we'll be talking about is Model Context Protocol. It's a relatively new protocol in the industry, but it's rapidly taken off in how it really streamlines and simplifies that agent experience. So we'll be talking about that and other tools and building blocks that are available for customers to start building their own AI experiences with F&O.
Yeah, that's awesome. I was just at the Power Platform Conference, and Lydia Williams from Microsoft did a 4-minute challenge where she built an agent in 4 minutes that did a bunch of cool stuff using components that are there, like you said, agents that are out of the box, pointing to outside data sources to pull information, different workflows to make things happen, and in under 4 minutes had something that was reusable right away. I mean, you can tweak it. You're going to get into some more probably technical ways to go about this, but just like you said, just a rapidly advancing tool set that we've got in our midst, which is awesome.
So. Yeah, it's getting super easy. So 4 minutes, that's impressive. And doing
she had
anything
a big
in 4
countdown
minutes.
Clock. She was stressing. I talked to her afterwards. She was like, "Boy, when that clock is ticking and you're up on stage in front of 7,000 people, it's a little bit daunting." But she nailed
it's scary
it.
with live demos.
Yep. So the technology's there.
Yeah, I'm going to try something similar. I don't think I'm going to do it in 4 minutes, but maybe 10 of just trying to talk through, and as we go step by step through building an agent, what are those building blocks and how do they enable you? So I don't want to zip through it too fast. I want to make sure we have time to talk about each component, but that's going to be the point, is how easy it is in a few clicks, that if you wanted to, you could just create agent, add server, run. And then you're commanding your data and business logic in natural language with a large language model. So it's impressive what you can do these days.
I mean, that citizen, development, whatever you were calling it now, that self-serve as an IT manager, it solves a lot of bottleneck problems in IT. I can, as a manager and a project director, I can work on bigger issues and bigger organizational changes where users may have a little bit of a relief to get done the small things that they want to do that keep themselves going, that can self-serve, and so there's a lot to do here and a lot to unpack, and so that's exciting. Just to kind of get it all together. Savannah, what else is happening? So we've got 2 days of sessions. All kinds of networking. What else are we missing? What else is happening?
Yeah, like you said, the networking event. Every year we have a networking event where we do trivia and things like that. And it's just a good time to get to know everyone on a personal level outside of all of the sessions that we've been through all day. Your brain's filled with knowledge. Now it's time to kind of let loose and have some fun, which is kind of nice. And this year we're combining our networking event with the charity event that we normally do. So we're having a few different charities that we're donating to. The winners of each round get to pick from the list of charities who they want their money to go to, which is kind of cool. You get to choose kind of who we're donating to this year. So we're very excited about that. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun.
And where is it? That's important.
Yeah. It's actually in Covington, Kentucky, which is right across the bridge from Cincinnati, or right across the river, I will say.
Right
so yeah, you can see Cincinnati right there. So
nice.
Yeah, new location. We normally have it in Dayton, Ohio, which is where our home office is at. But with the expansion and everything like that, this location just made some more sense. So yeah, excited to see it grow for sure.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Anything else that we're missing before we give it up? We'll have links obviously in the post here, so you can get to it and get registered, because it is coming up just about a week from now. So want to get people there if you have the opportunity. It's a really intimate, almost can't miss event if you're in the community and you're local. It would be insane to not make yourself over there to Covington/Cincinnati area and you commiserate and be with the folks in the industry that are doing this stuff and that are learning this stuff, and to learn from them and to teach them. So it's a great opportunity.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like you said, it's a smaller event. We'll probably have around 100 people in total. But it's a great event to really get to know everyone, shake everyone's hands, get to learn from them firsthand, and everything like that. So very unique in that sort of way. But so yeah, and Bobby, you guys have a discount code, I think, to give out too. So if you need some discounts, we have them for you as well. So we hope to see
we can publish that
everyone
out
there.
for sure.
Yeah.
You bet.
So awesome. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. I think we hit on some good points, and yeah, like I said, hope to see everyone there.
Jared, anything else from your side before we?
No, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, great. Me too.
It's a fun event. I really enjoyed my time last year, and looking forward to returning.
Awesome. Well, looking forward to seeing you there, and looking forward to seeing you there, Savanna, and everybody else is joining. Like you said, it's going to be a great event.